Okay, this is Harold's Prog Rock Show part 29, entirely dedicated to Porcupine Tree and the solo albums from Stephen Wilson. This is the first album, it's from 1991, and it's titled On the Sunday of Life. On the Sunday of Life. On this album, half of the songs I don't like, and the other half I like. So, some weak songs and some good songs on the debut album from Porcupine Tree. Okay, then we have the second album, Up the Downstairs, and Up the Downstairs is a reasonable album. Then we have The Sky Moves Sideways. That's a very good album, and it's influenced by Pink Floyd. I will show you the inside. It's a nice artwork. You see the CD, and the rest of the booklet. It's all one picture. Okay, nice album. The Sky Moves Sideways. Okay, then we have a live album, Comma Divine. Comma Divine is recorded in Rome, and it's a double album, a live album. It's a good one. Then we have Signify. Signify is, in my opinion, the best album Porcupine Tree has made. It's my favorite. All songs are good. The back of the CD, the front cover of the CD, Signify, a classic. Then we have Voyage 34. Voyage 34 is an LSD trip, and on music, of course, in music, and it's a CD influenced again by Pink Floyd. It's really interesting, and lots of the songs are instrumental, but there's also some singing on this one. It's a good album. It's really good. I like it. Then we have In Absentia. This is a classic, and on this album I will mention two songs from this album. Gravity Eyelids, I really like Gravity Eyelids, and the last song, Collapse the Light into Earth. That's also a very good one. I like this album. I can recommend this album, and when you don't know Porcupine Tree, you can listen to this one. It's a good one. It's a classic. I like it. Then we have Stupid Dream. Stupid Dream is reasonable. Then we have Fear of a Blank Planet, and on this album we have Sleep Together. Sleep Together. All songs are good. Sleep Together is also played live by the Stephen Wilson Band, and I will tell you who are in the band. Stephen Wilson, vocals, guitars, piano, keyboards. Richard Barbieri, keyboards and synthesizers. Colin Edwin, bass guitars, and Gavin Harrison, drums. On this album we have also Alex Lifeson, guitar solo on Anesthetize, and Robert Fripp, soundscapes on Way Out of Here. Okay, that are the guest artists. Interesting album, a real classic. I can recommend this one, Fear of a Blank Planet. It's really good. It's a classic. Then we have a Light Bulb Sun. It's a good one. Light Bulb Sun. Okay. Then we have Deadwing. It's an interesting album. And The Incident, that's a double album, but all songs together are in fact one CD when you look at the length of the album. But on CD it's double album. The Incident, And after this one, Porcupine stopped for 10 years making music. And in those years, Stephen Wilson produced some solo albums. And this one is the first one, Insurgentus by Stephen Wilson. It's a good album. Then we have Grace for Drowning, and that's a double album, and it's a good one. Then we have The Raven That Refused to Sing. The Raven That Refused to Sing. It's the best solo album from Stephen Wilson. It's very progressive, very powerful, and all songs are good. Highly recommended. When you start with Stephen Wilson, you can best buy this album. It's really good. It's a classic. Then we have the next one, Hands Cannot Erase. It's a good album. I like it. Hands Cannot Erase. On this album, oh, sorry, that's the next one. Then we have To the Bone from Stephen Wilson. And on this album, we have a single, and the single is called Pariah. And Pariah is a duet with a woman, and it's really good. I like it. There's also a video clip on YouTube from this single, Pariah, and it's really interesting. It's great. Okay, here we see Stephen Wilson. And we have the front and the back of the CD. Yes, nice album, To the Bone. Then we have his latest album. It's called The Future Bites, and this one is more into the direction of pop music. So it's very accessible. Maybe it's somewhat, in some way, too much pop music, but I can listen to it. Then this year we have a new Porcupine Tree album. It's called Closure Continuation, and it's a good album. I like it. I've listened a lot to it, and I can recommend a new one. And as you can see, it's a CD. That's quite funny to have the letters CD here on the compact disc. So that's nice. This album I can recommend, and it's a good album. Okay, this is the comeback album from Porcupine Tree after 10 years. And in those 10 years we have had 6 solo albums by Stephen Wilson. Okay, Porcupine Tree is back, and the album is called Closure Continuation. I can recommend this one. It's a nice one. Okay, I've seen Porcupine Tree live at the Arrow Rock Festival. It was a reasonable show. And some years ago, I've seen Stephen Wilson live in the Avas in Amsterdam. It was a good show. Okay, this was my show about Porcupine Tree and the solo albums from Stephen Wilson. I will say, give me a like subscribe to my channel. Okay, thank you. Bye. See you next time.